Hi, my name is Mixie Nitchie. I'm doing the journal assignment on the family comedy sitcom The Middle. The Middle is networked by ABC and Freeform. The plot doesn't really seem to have like a real meaning behind it in each episode, but each episode starts out as a normal day, and as the episode goes along, something wrong goes, and there's eventually a lesson that's taught. The plot is very honest. The Heck family struggles with finances, their careers, and still managing to hang out with the family. They struggle with some of these things, but so do all everyday families. The main character is Frankie Heck, who also narrates. She is played by Patricia Heaton, and she's a hardworking mom, always trying to figure out how to parent correctly and do the best she can for her family. She may not have everything figured out, but she's learning each and every episode. Frankie is married to Mike Heck, who's played by Neil Flynn, the head of the dysfunctional household. He has very laid-back parenting styles and gives his honest opinion. He gives his common sense to his weird, quirky family. Their oldest child is Axel Heck, played by Charlie McDermott, who's your stereotypical high school jock, gets bad grades, getting into trouble, drives parents crazy. And then there's Sue Heck, who's played by Eden Scher. She's very middle child syndrome. She has lots of misfortunes in her life. She's awkward, she's weird. She's always trying to find a purpose, like if she's athletic, if she's musical. She's not very smart. Her parents just call her Just Sue. And then there's Brick Heck, who's the youngest child, played by Atticus Shaffer. He has weird behaviors. He whispers under his breath. He doesn't really have any friends, but he reads his books, and his family loves him, and he's always there for help. First episode that I watched was called The Name. Sue takes her driver's test and fails, and she realizes that she's happy she failed because her birth certificate still says Sue Heck. So she spends the whole episode trying to figure out what she wants to change her middle name to. And meanwhile, Axel is having trouble with his girlfriend because her ex-boyfriend comes into town. The next episode was called The Bachelor. Sue joins the tennis team, and her father watches her match and figures that she has too much sportsmanship, and he wants to toughen her up a little bit. And Frankie decides she wants to watch the Monday night Bachelor finale, and she spends all week moping around because the winner that she wanted to win did not win. And eventually at the end, Brick knocks some sense into her, saying it's okay that she didn't win, it's better that she didn't win. Next episode was Dollar Days. Frankie graduates from dental school, and she finds it very difficult to find a job because when she's in interviews, she doesn't really know how to describe herself other than the fact that she's a mom. And Sue is dating one of Axel's good friends, and Axel has hit a breaking point because they're spending too much time together, and Axel doesn't like that. And Brick joins a Boy Scout club. The next episode was From Orson with Love. Frankie is upset to see on Facebook that some of Sue's friends are hanging out without her, so Frankie sets up a sleepover with Sue and wants to post pictures online, but Sue doesn't see any importance in being popular online or anything like that. And Brick and Axel spend some time together and realize that they don't have these moments together much longer because Axel will be leaving for college soon. And Frankie's dad and Mike hang out, and they are not very close. All these 4 episodes were aired on the Hallmark Channel on March 10th from 9 o'clock to 10:30 p.m. The next theory is the two-step flow theory. On page 142 to 143 of the 2012 Mass Communication Theory textbook, they describe this as messages passed from the media through opinion leaders to opinion followers. For example, each of these episodes there was always a lesson learned. Frankie narrates and then shows her opinions to her followers. The next theory is the mass entertainment theory. This is also in the mass communication theory textbook. It shows that asserting that television and other mass media, because they relax or entertain average people from a vital social function. For example, the Heck family is your very average modern day Heck family, so it's very relatable to most American families, and they can sit down and relax and watch the shows together. And the last one is the operant learning theory, also applied in the mass communication theory textbook. It asserts the learning that occurs only through the making and subsequent reinforcement of behavior. For example, From Orson with Love, Frankie realizes it's okay that Sue doesn't want anybody to see what she's doing on Facebook because not everything needs to be posted online. And also in that episode, Axel and Brett spend more time together. They realize they're not going to spend that much time together, that they should cherish these moments. The power of the medium was shown on television. I think that television is very powerful because it's easy to use for all ages. Young kids can turn it on, elderly can turn it on. The showing time at 9:30 p.m. is very, you can sit down at 9:30 with your family, everyone's wrapping up their days. It was also aired early in the day on Hallmark Channel at 3 o'clock. Kids are coming home from school, parents are coming home from work. You want to sit down, eat some snacks, you can easily watch the middle. I learned that these 4 episodes I watched were all back to back. The characters didn't really grow throughout the 4 episodes, but they grew within the 4 episodes. Each character learned something new about themselves and eventually learned a lesson. The kids have different weird quirks, which I liked, and each of the children are really loving and very real to relate to. And the show definitely engages all types of viewers, young, old, whatever. The production was very simple and does not go overboard. The house is simple. It's your everyday household. It might have a little bit of a clutter in it, but the show is showing the viewers the Heck family is not perfect, and neither is any other family. It makes the viewers see that the production plan is just as important as growing in the plot and growing in the characters. Thank you for your time, and that's the middle.